Hello everyone, back again for another pick a card reading. This time we'll be looking at who's coming towards you in 2019. Specifically January, like who's got their eye on you, who would like to come forward toward you. And I usually, base my readings on love. That's what most people come to this tarot for. So that's what I'm going to base it off of. But anyway, we do have our little amethyst stone here. This is singular one. And then we have the white quartz. And then we have a cluster, like a cluster of little amethysts together. So I'm going to give you a moment in order for you to be able to decide which one you want to get your reading from. Generalized reading, if you need something more detailed, it's in the description. And off we go. So we're going to start here with this amethyst. And this is an oracle card just for kind of like an overall sort of feel for the reading. I would say like a general energy type of a thing. All right, so we have adventure. Now, with this, it's kind of speaks of somebody who has been stagnant for a while, like stayed in one spot for a while, and now is like, you see that this looks like a child is walking towards a rainbow. So they're kind of getting out of their comfort zone. So perhaps the person that is coming forward is coming, but they're coming, I want to say slow. They could be peeking around, perhaps, watching you from afar, possibly looking at your social media, stuff like that. But they're watching. They're on an adventure. I think, it feels real slow moving, though. All right, so pull some cards here. Yeah, see, we have the Ace of Cups. There's an offer going to be coming to you. This is a love offer from this person. From this pretty guarded person. Like I said, it feels like they're slow in moving. They want to bring this Ace of Cups love offer toward you, but they're kind of guarded. And then we have the Nine of Cups. They're kind of, yeah, they really want to come forward toward you. I just feel like they're kind of just hanging back, watching, and this, kind of wishing. If you can see this person, they're kind of blowing their wish out into the universe and just hoping something, happens. Let's pull some more cards here. Oh, the lovers. Yeah, they wanna be the lovers with you. They want to have this relationship, offer the love. But, these two cards in the middle are just like pretty, this one's, guarded and not really doing a lot of movement, but, and then this one's just kind of sitting here wishing upon a star. But this is what they want. They want to offer you love and be the lovers. And, like I said, they're moving, but they're doing it out there. They're good and, when they're good and ready. We have the High Priestess. We have Page of Wands. The Moon. Yeah. And the Hermit. So with this, yeah, this person does hang back quite a bit, okay? So underneath this Ace of Cups, we have the High Priestess. This person has probably been praying for you, or you praying for them, trying to manifest this lover situation. But here they are, underneath the Four of Pentacles, just kind of, you know, hanging back, watching. I get watching. So, if you don't talk to them right now, they're probably watching you in some way. Okay? It could be social media. It could be they can be getting information from like friends or asking about you. Starting to make this movement. We have the moon here. This speaks of cycles. So you probably have known this person, and this is like a cycle that keeps happening. An in and out type of an individual. We have the Hermit. This is somebody that's gone within. They're kind of really, kind of gone within, done some self-evaluation, some healing work probably. But they come out, this person's going to come out of this Hermit stage because they really want the Lovers. For some reason, we're going to find out what is taking so long. I just feel like it's like, with the cycle, with the moon card, it's a cycle. It's something that's been going on, in and out, and wants the love, but holds it back, and then sits back and says, oh, what did I do? And then manifests it, and it happens again and over and over and over. So we're at that kind of that cycle stage where, if you look at this Hermit, they go in, the Hermit goes inside, kind of isolates, does a lot of thinking, but, and look at this Hermit watching. They're watching, and they're kind of just getting ready to make a move, you see. I don't want to say in an immature state, but yeah, I mean, I guess that is the general energy, is that it was like an immature thing to be back and forth, in and out. Okay, what more can we give to this situation? A little bit more clarity. Well, we know they've been sitting around like wishing on this star because they want to come in, offer you this Ace of Cups. They want the Lovers, but they're just kind of like all four of these cards clustered in the middle is just kind of like, stuck, stagnant, just kind of using their backbone for a wishbone, Okay, well, this is positive. This death card in the situation, it is. It's kind of like wiping the slate clean. Starting new, because, as I said, cycles. So we're back to the same old cycle again. And we have our Ten of Cups. That is a great card. Because it speaks of... All right, I'm going to pull out the other ones and then we'll discuss it. However, he's cutting out. Oh, yeah. All right, maybe there was a third party here. Yeah. Okay, so this makes a lot more sense here now. With this death card, it's wiping away the old, right? It's like death to the old cycle, the round and the round and the round, to come to this Ten of Cups. Look at that's beautiful. It's a home and family and manifesting just this beautiful, happy home and life and family, and it matches right up with this Lovers. I feel like they're gonna cut it out with the yeah, look at, cut it out. They're going to cut it out. Cut it out with the cycles. With the cycles. And whoever this third person is, they're cutting it out. They are cutting this person away. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who is an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. We got a ton of major arcanas on this board. Cups, too. So, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces doesn't make a whole lot of difference because I feel like you already know who I'm speaking about. Yeah. And I don't always say it about this card, about the third party situation. But I do feel like this could be the reason why there's a cycle going on with the in and the out and the, you know. But this person is going to cut away all of that because they do want this lovers with you. They do want the cup for, to offer this Ace of Cups love offer to you. They're just slow in doing it. And they're just kind of hanging back. And like wishing and praying and possibly even going inwardly to do some spiritual work. Well, actually they are, because look, we've got the Hermit. That's exactly what the Hermit does. But the Hermit doesn't stay isolated forever. Because once they come out of this Hermit situation, they, you know, it's wiped clean. This is a clean slate. There's a clean start. You know, it's almost like a new way of thinking. Whoever this other person is going to be wiped out. I mean, wiped out. Not, okay, not literally, you know what I mean. The Sun card. Happy days are here again. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is a Leo card. Yeah. See, because after all of this mess and this third party thing and them wishing upon a star, you know, here we come with the Sun. Temperance, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. And this speaks to me of a very, very, very positive outcome. Okay, this right here, this is like a divinely guided situation. And I feel like you can see it for yourself already, even before watching this, because they keep coming around. This is nothing new. I just don't think that, you know, I think like before, perhaps it didn't stick, you know what I mean? Excuse me. And the reason being is because there has been others in the situation. But this time we have the Yes card for this cycle. That cycle is done. Done. We have the Temperance card. This figure is an angel. This angel is creating this, the fire and the water, you know, and then we have the flower growing up in the middle. This is something that's been divinely guided. This is like a soul contract type of a relationship. Here we have the Two of Cups. Kind of like a giving and a taking, receiving and giving and receiving. It's going to be like a two-way street this time. It's not going to be all one-sided. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the very end. And that's stability. That is one, it speaks to me as slow moving. I mean, we're not even going to talk about turtle pace. We're going to talk about snail pace. However, I mean, this card actually speaks a little bit of immaturity as well, you know. Maybe they would have just been somebody who wanted to be off on an adventure and didn't want to really commit or had a fear of commitment or something, but they found out that the grass is definitely not greener on the other side of this fence, you know. They know, they're waking up. This is what I'm getting to. It's like they're waking up to the fact that you're the one. New love. How you like it? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now this here, it could mean, to this, it doesn't mean a new person. But it's more of a new attitude, a new outlook, a new way of seeing things. Because if you see, like, look at these little cherubs all around this person, like whispering in her ear. Like, hey, hello. This is the one you wanted the whole time. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What did I say? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you guys closer. Okay, so like I said, somebody has been going within and doing their spiritual work and wishing on a star and being the hermit, going within. We've got the high priestess who does the same thing. You know, and death to the old ways, okay? Death to the old ways. This is new. This is going to be new. New year, new guy, new relationship, new way of thinking. You know, it's going to be cutting out whoever has been standing in your way. That's happening. And I said this was for January, so, you know, you'll probably start to see the progression of it within the month. I'm not saying this is all going to happen in 1 month, but looking pretty good, right? Good. All right. Well, I hope that resonated with you and helped you out. Again, if you need something more detailed, it's in the descriptions. I appreciate everybody who has made a donation to this channel. And also for all your private reads who have come to me for private readings, I truly appreciate that. I absolutely love doing them. They're fun. And this needs to go back here. Okay. So, moving right along to our white quartz. If you chose this one, what do we got? Ooh, nice. Patience. Oh, patience. It's a beautiful card. This card has the moon cycles on top of it, too. So, shuffling them up. See what we got here. This woman appears to be pregnant. Doesn't mean that anybody's pregnant. It's just a patience, you know. If you've experienced the whole being pregnant thing, you know what it's like towards the end where you have just got to be patient, right? Things happen with their own time. But let's see who's coming toward you. Let's take a look. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the High Priestess. And you saw me shuffle those. And the Emperor. And the Page of Swords. Alright. 2 swords. Right at the end of each. At the end of the line, yeah. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What interests me is we got the High Priestess and the Emperor energy right there, right next to this Ace of Cups, which this to me signifies a love offering you know, it's it's really interesting because you got the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. It's speaking to me of, this person. It's like they're in a battle, like they're battling against something, okay? And perhaps it's just even just within themselves. But I feel like they're cutting away all of whatever's in their head. They're in their head, They're definitely in their head. They're seeing this as, I feel like, a divine union with the High Priestess and the Emperor standing side by side. High Priestess can also, be someone who definitely can be a manifester, somebody who's very spiritual, someone who is just very in tune with herself. I mean, and then you got the Emperor in all of his glory there. He's large and in charge. He's got that attitude. He's in it to win it, so to speak. That's kind of why I'm still in the head. Wants to offer this Ace of Cups love offer, but let's just check out some more here. What do we got? The Seven of Cups. We got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Star card right underneath our High Priestess. What I tell you. The Star card, this is one of wish fulfillment. This is one of, things coming to you that, manifesting. Whatever you're manifesting is definitely coming to you. Yeah, I mean, even with these two in front here. Yeah, it's kind of like you're getting ready. Almost as if you know they're coming. If you don't know, if you're not like in 100% in the knowing, you know that you put in the work. Hello? Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. There's movement. This is a movement. This is ending of cycles too. This is really positive card. There's a lot of balance that needs to happen though. Yeah, this person needs balance. Alright, I'm gonna pull more. Oops. I keep hitting this camera, and I'm sorry about that. It's like right next to my arm. What is going on here, guys? Perhaps that's why we got this whole patience thing. Because it's like somebody's doing a lot of manifesting. Somebody's doing a lot of... There has to be balance. Let me just look at these cards because... It's like you're getting your emotions straight. We came into this for them. Who's coming toward you? But, it's like they're getting things together before they actually have this wish fulfillment. They're getting their cups all gathered up in order. That would be emotions. This is a water card. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also with the money. You see how she's kind of tending her little pentacles? Watching over them. Making sure they're alright. And they're growing good. And that's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. but it's slow. I do feel like it's kind of slow. I mean, your wish is coming in. It's the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So, and the Star card, which is wish fulfillment, but we have to have a balance. It can't, that's what the energy is too with the patience. Gotta have a balance. You just can't come in hot and heavy. He's coming in hot. Yeah, I mean, slow and steady wins the race. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like once this person comes in, like, you guys would probably, lock the doors and just, shut the world out, just kind of just be with each other. But there's other things, obviously, in life that you need to deal with. Okay, so, yes. Another two pentacles. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Makes sense, right? All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Someone, could be you, is just turning their back on this situation for the moment. Because I'm feeling like they've got a lot of work to do, okay? They gotta collect their cups. They gotta, get their money right, their emotions straight. We've got the Devil card. I mean, this I feel like is probably has something to do with a little bit of substance issues. Don't know what substance. I'm just saying someone can have an addiction to something. It could even be an addiction to a person. But this is what they want. They want the Page of Cups. They want this Page of Cups. They want to make that offer of love. But they have got to balance. They gotta get this balance together. Right? But, positively speaking, we have the Chariot card. Ooh. This card's a sign of Libra, in case that makes any sense to you. Capricorn is the Devil card. Yeah, this person really, really wants to make a move towards you in a pretty fast way, but they're dealing with something. They have to turn their back on it for this minute, for a little bit. Good news is, they're working on it. Okay, well, I'm going to put some more. But I don't see, like, it's not like they're running around, being with a whole bunch of different people, I don't think. I really don't. I feel like this person is alone and just kind of working on themselves. Wouldn't be surprised if I see the Hermit show up. Yeah. I need to feel these cards here. The Fool. Four of Wands. Nine of Cups. Oh, good. Good. All right. I love it. This person, once they can get all of this out of the way, okay? Now, this piece of it, I feel like, is, being worked on in January, right? I feel like they are going to take a leap of faith toward you. They want this stability. And then, this Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment too. This is happy days, are coming. Your cups are going to be filled. You're going to be joyful. This is the person that they're going to become. I really feel like, the Hierophant is somebody who's very spiritual and very knowledgeable, also very streetwise too. They are the teacher. They are the student at the same time. They are somebody. It's somebody who wants to, have like marriage and this stability. This really is somebody that is. It's like a marriage card. They are, at least they want a stable, committed relationship. Whereas I don't feel like they were maybe even afraid to have a committed relationship in the past because of whatever's going on here with this. Okay. Now here we have our Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands knows her worth, and this person knows that he better come right, because because you're not gonna settle for less, right? I see this starting out in January. At least, with them trying to get themselves straight. They want all of this happiness. They want the marriage. They want to take the leap of faith. They want the stability. They want their cups running over. They want the marriage or committed relationship with their Queen of Wands. It's just that I'm getting somewhat of a slow progression, okay? And they're trying to do this balancing act. And so at the moment, they're kind of stuck in that energy. So let me pull out these romance angel cards, give us a little bit of insight on the love. I mean, they're going to put in a lot of work. I mean, I just feel like there's a ton of work to do. It's just like this card right here, but pretty much says a lot, right? Oh, whole rainbows. 7. Patience. The 7s, I mean, it could be the 7th month into the year. I just feel like, as far as January goes, which is why, I did this reading. We were looking at January. So I just feel like this whole situation is starting, okay? Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And it could have something to do with this guy right now, anyway, or in the recent past. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, so, I mean, you gotta have the patience for them to get through whatever they're dealing with. I feel like they're going to be able to succeed in that. It's just gonna take a lot of work. Lots of work. But, it's gonna happen, I feel like, and you will end up probably seeing progress seeing this end up happening in January. You may get a message. The page speaks of messages. I don't think you guys will come together right away. But I do see the progression in it. And I hope this helped you out a little bit. And if you need something more detailed, it's in the descriptions. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And off we go to the next one. Okie doke. Okay, we have the cluster of amethysts. I'm just going to shuffle these really good because of the... Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we have maturity. I guess that kind of speaks for itself, right? Someone's being immature and is going to grow into the space of maturity. Somebody's doing some growth. Another cycle. I don't know if you can see it, but that circle, there's a serpent around that circle. It kind of, it speaks to things come in full circle. You know, there's a, somebody's matured. Somebody has definitely had some life lessons going on, and they're maturing. Okay, I shuffled those pretty good. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands. Yes, what did I tell you? The wheel. Things are coming full circle. More. Oh, we got the Devil. And we've got the Chariot. Okay, this is pretty interesting. We have 3 major arcanas. And then the 8 of Wands. This is a fast moving, this is fast, speed, fast, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody's shooting their mark at you. Shooting their wand of love at you. But they're matured. That's what I love about this. I feel it's fast moving. We have the Wheel, which means, you know, it's a divine card. It's one of old cycles ending and new cycles beginning, which is good because we have this lovely Devil card here. I feel like whatever they had going on, it could be, it was probably an addiction to something. It doesn't mean drugs or alcohol or whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to. It could. But I feel like that's dead. That's gone. Like, they conquered whatever it is they had going on. It's conquered. Or it could be an obsession, too, with something or someone, or, you know, that's gone. So here we go. We have the Chariot. This Chariot guy, he's coming. He's coming. Full force. This is a Leo. Oh, not Leo. Sorry, Libra. This is a sign of Libra card. Maybe they had a choice between 2 people. This is all about choices too. Because, you know, we get the white horse and the black horse. Why can I not speak right now? All right. Gonna pull some more. I just feel like, you know, whoever this person is, it's like their New Year's resolution to come make this work with you. But they're coming in mature, so you don't have to worry about that, even though we got a Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a message. There's a message coming. I don't see, right now in this reading, you know, pages are typically like immature people. They're young, whatever. But that's not the case here because we've got the general energy of the maturity. I'm taking this as there is a fast-moving message coming to you. It's right underneath the 8 of Wands. On fire. This one is on fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Makes sense. These people are in it to win it, and they... 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a little power struggle going on there with this person. You got fire all over this place. Alright. Page of Pentacles. They're coming in with an offer. Yeah. 3 of Cups. Okay, so. Like I said, it could have been a choice between 2 people. This situation, I feel like there was a third party going on. Like there was somebody else in the scene. However, who cares, because this is a divinely guided relationship. You know, you've got some divine intervention coming in here. That's why they're gonna shoot their wand at you. They're gonna do it quick. They've already been through this power struggle. They already know they want to make the offer. Whoever this is, this third party, I'm just sensing that it was a karmic person to teach them a lesson and to make them more mature so they can come back to you in a real way, because this is divinely guided and yeah, it's some divine intervention going on over there. It's like, all right, dude, it's time. You know what? It's time. But we still have the 2 of Wands. What is with all the fire in this? Wow. This person is kind of... this person's watching. I feel like this person's been watching. Yep, they watch you. I'm not talking about stalking your windows and stuff like that, okay? So, you know, it's more like maybe inquiring about you to friends or family, or, you know, taking a look at your your social media or something of that nature. Nothing creepy going on there. And we're not aware of it. We got this moon, the full moon. I think the full moon's coming up. And end of January. We've got this 5 of Swords. Somebody's being shady, yeah? Was this person being shady about this third party situation? But if you look at this here, they're cutting somebody out. Yeah, I see that. With this fire, all this fire, and like clumped into one spot, it's like this person wants to go. They want to move fast. I'm just getting this as the full moon. Totally, not one of illusion, but just like sort of as, could be even a time frame, like towards the end of January. And I feel like you've sort of been waiting for this person as well. I feel soulmate connection. It's divinely guided. You know, they're stepping in. Enough's enough. Enough is enough. Yep, 9 of Cups. Oh, yeah. High Priestess. Whew, the Magician. Oh, wow, yeah. Emperor. All right. Okay. Well, here's the thing. You've got your 9 of Cups. You know, this is your wish fulfillment of whatever you want. You're going to see, look at this lady. She's all happy. Her cups are overfilling with, you know, fruit and all sorts of nice things, That's what's in store for you. And we have the two people that make things happen, the two manifestors, the yin to the yang of the spirit world of manifestation. I mean, look at her. Don't tell me she's not trying to manifest something. And we have the moon in her right here too. See? The new moon. Why do I keep saying new? It's full. Full moon, end of January. We've got the magician. He's the manifester. The infinity sign over his head. He's got all of the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords all right there. Just, he makes it happen. I like that. And then we have the emperor. This is what you're going to get in the end. A stable person who's not going to be running around and being shady. Not saying that's happening in January, but I do feel like you're going to be getting a message in January, probably towards the end of January, that's going to kind of be like, hey, what's up? Just checking in, saying how you doing. And, you don't have to rush into nothing. I think this person wants to rush into something, but obviously they can't because you're not going to let them. I just think they did you dirty in the past, and you kind of, you're going to put up your boundaries, and you should, okay? I'm saying put up your boundaries because you never know. You see what I'm saying? But as far as the cards read, it feels like they have done their soul searching. They know. And if they didn't know, divine intervention came into play and told them. Because let me tell you something. When your guides and angels want you to get something, they will give you, you will get the message. I have never had... They don't give up. They don't. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now look at this. These two people are going off and they look like they're in some wedding gear. What did I tell you? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah. So when this person does reach out, just pay attention to the red flags. Heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, yeah. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. 100%. And like I said, putting up boundaries. Letting them know. Are you this now? Or are you still this? You know what I mean? So, paying attention to the red flags. You'll see it coming a mile away. I feel like you've known this person for quite some time. And so anyways, I hope that helped you out. I hope it resonated. It is a general reading. So if you need something more detailed, it will be in the description on how to contact me. Well, and until next time, Happy New Year's, guys. And thank you very much for all your support. I truly appreciate you all.